One second.
When I am expressing
One
then
second.
why is intervening?
Honorable member need to be alive to the fact that in a historic judgment today,
Yes.
the Honorable Supreme Court
You
Yes,
are
sir,
correct.
I got the judgment, sir, but what
sustained
I
what
said
the
is something
Parliament has
different from
done.
the judgment.
And therefore, to speak against
it
a
is my
judgment
privilege to say anything.
which is law of the land is not appropriate.
Sir,
I have indicated on several occasions your freedom of speech in this house is not unqualified. It does not give you license to say whatever you feel. You have to be highly accountable.
This house is for that only,
You have
sir.
to be accountable.
ஒவ்வொரு இனத்திற்கும்
Take your seat,
தங்கள்
Mr. Jairam Ramesh. Take your seat. Have I given you permission? I know what I have done. I am conscious of it. Please, take your seat. You are determined to create disorder in the house. Is that your style? Can we
Repeal,
believe in constitution
draconian
with
laws.
such kind of observations?
repeal,
These will be deleted.
repeal,
Your
repeal
observations are
draconian law
expunged.
like Armed Forces Special Power Act that grant immunity to
Honorable
security
member,
forces.
you are abusing the platform.
Allow the,
Abusing the platform. You are not aware what you are saying. You have gone too far.
sorry?
You have gone too far. I expunge your observations. You indicate of racial discrimination.
No, 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 no.
That's what you said.
Yet. Thank you, Honorable Chairman, sir.
6 minutes.
I rise to oppose the Jammu and Kashmir Reorganization Amendment Bill 2023. Sir, let me begin my speech with a message about my late father, Thiru Mohamed Ismail. He promised a charitable trust that he would undertake payment of electricity bill. After my father's demise, I undertook the noble cause of paying this bill for the last 6 years. Though I have no obligation to do that, I am paying even now because I am doing this as a son who belongs to this great culture of our country to keep the promise of our elders. Sir, I was born into a Muslim family and I follow the culture and practice of this land. Some cultures, faith, practices of this land were followed by the people who were born here, irrespective of their religion, caste, greed, and color. But this union government never follows these culture and dharmas, but loudly proclaim that they are the saviors of this land's culture and diversity. Honorable Sir, this is right time to reflect and introspect on the promise made by our forefathers collectively to the Maharaja for Hari Singh, the last ruler of Jammu and Kashmir. You made a big statue of our forefather Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, and you have voluntarily forgotten the promise made by the Vallabhbhai Patel to Maharaja Hari Singh and people of the Kashmir. Sir, according to the culture and dharma of this country, following Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel's promise is more important than making the statue of him. My opposition to the bill stems from its fundamental flaws, each of which poses a significant threat to the future of Kashmir and its people. The most important egregious aspect of the bill is its blatant disregard for the principle of representation and cornerstone of any democratic system. By empowering the Lieutenant Governor to nominate members to the Legislative Assembly, the bill effectively strips the people of Jammu and Kashmir of their fundamental rights to choose their representatives. Never in the history of India, no state has been downgraded into a union territory, especially without the consent of people of their elected representatives. The proposed increase in assembly seats slowly to accommodate reservation for scheduled caste and scheduled tribes appears to be a positive steps on the surface. However, it fails to address the underlying structural inequalities and systematic discrimination faced by the communities. Sir, the bill's selective approach to addressing the issue of displacement by proposing the nomination of Kashmiri migrant raises serious concern about the exclusion of other communities who have suffered similar hardship. This singling out of one particular group further deepens existing division and create an environment of resentment and suspicion among different communities. True progress lies in acknowledging the suffering of all displaced communities and actively working toward providing them with justice and sense of belongings. The great Dravidian Salvat, Aringer Anna once said, India is a vast, diverse country. The union government cannot effectively address the need of all its people. We need a federal structure that allows states to have a meaningful say in their own grievances. Sir, the abrogation of Article 370 is an attack on federalism. The 2019 Act and this amendment are unconstitutional since Article 3 does not give the Parliament powers to downgrade federal democratic states into a less representative form such a union territory. The Jammu and Kashmir Reorganization Amendment Bill 2023 raises concern about its compatibility with the instrument of accession signed between Maharaja Hari Singh of Jammu and Kashmir and the Indian government in 1947. The bill violates the spirit and the intent of instrument of accession in several ways.
Honorable member. Honorable member.
He is nullifying the Supreme Court
Why they
judgment
are
of this morning.
interfering? I am about to close my speech.
1 second. The honorable.
When I am expressing my feeling, why is he?
1 second.
When I am expressing my
One
feeling,
second.
why is he intervening?
Honorable member need to be alive to the fact that in a historic judgment today,
Yes.
the Honorable Supreme Court
You
Yes,
are
sir,
nullifying.
I got the judgment, sir. But what
sustained
he
what
said
the
is something
Parliament has
different from
done.
the judgment.
And therefore, to speak against
it
a
is not
judgment
nice to say anything.
which is law of the land is not appropriate. Your assertion was 100% to the contrary.
Sir, this may be
Since an
explained.
objection has been raised by the Honorable Minister, and all of us must keep in mind when judiciary has taken a view on a particular issue comprehensively, decisively, we need to abide by it.
Sir, I have not gone into the judgment. I have not gone into the judgment. Sir, it is I have not gone into the judgment, but
One at a time, one at a time.
tell my view that
One
any
second.
law denied, sir.
Sit down. Take your seat. Take your seat. One at a time. Yes, Mr. Venugopal. 1 second. But yes, Mr. Venugopal.
My point is, honorable member is speaking. Everybody has a freedom to speak. Of course, Supreme Court has given a judgment. We have telling our point of views. His party has a different point of view. He is telling like that. But the member have a freedom to speak about that.
Yeah.
There's a
this
very
is
right
what I'm
to
telling-
criticize the judgment
Okay.
also.
Take your
There is
seat.
a very right to criticize judgment also.
Take your seat. Honorable members,
Sir,
I have
sir,
indicated.
sir.
1 second,
On-
take your seat.
on a
I have
contempt of court,
One
please refer
second.
me, Krishna here.
I have indicated on several occasions your freedom of speech in this house is not unqualified. It does not give you license to say whatever you feel. You have to be highly accountable.
This house is for that only,
You have
sir.
to be accountable. You
Without
can't shut your eyes
unparliamentary
to the law of the
word,
land.
without unparliamentary word, any
How
member
can
speak
anyone
anything.
talk against a judgment
We
which has
should
been
not use
rendered?
the unparliamentary word.
Sorry, take your seat.
Sir,
Take your seat. This is nothing will go on record. This is improper. No, this is improper. The highest court of the land has given a judgment.
Sir,
The
this is
honorable
the
member
highest
is
place
talking
to
about
express
it.
the view.
We can't ridicule a
Sir, this is the
judgment like
highest
this.
place. Sir, this is the highest forum.
Okay. Conclude,
Sir,
you
this is-
conclude. 1 second.
Sir, this is the highest.
Honorable member, take your seat. Take your seat. I can understand your agitation. I can understand. But we can't change the judgment is given by the Supreme Court. Go ahead.
Sir,
Yes,
this is
honorable, no, honorable member first.
Sir,
Please,
this is the highest
Please,
forum.
I'll give time. I'll give time. Please conclude. Honorable member. Honorable member,
Sir,
conclude.
this is the highest forum to express the feel.
1 second.
This is the place to express. Anyhow, sir. Sir, the father of Dravidian movement, Tandai Periyar, once said, ஒவ்வொரு இனத்திற்கும்
Take your seat,
தங்கள்
Mr. Jairam Ramesh. Take your seat. Have I given you permission? I know what I have done. I am conscious of it. Please, take your seat. You are determined to create disorder in the house. Is that your style? Why are you creating disorder in the house? No, please, take your seat. Honorable member.
Sir, the father of Dravidian movement, Tandai Periyar, once said, ஒவ்வொரு இனத்திற்கும் தங்கள் சொந்த விதியை தாங்களே நிர்ணயிக்கும் உரிமை உள்ளது. காஷ்மீரி மக்களுக்கும் அது பொருந்தும். Means, Every race has the right to self-determination. That appeals to the people of Kashmir as well.
Can we?
Moving beyond this bill, I propose the following concrete step to address the situation in Kashmir, sir.
Can the House subscribe to this?
Establish an
Can
independent
you
commission
observe
of
silence on
inquiry
this?
to investigate human rights violation in Kashmir.
Can we
Repeal
believe in constitution
draconian
with
laws.
such kind of observations?
Repeal,
These will be deleted.
repeal,
Your
repeal
observations are
draconian law
expunged.
like Armed Forces Special Power Act that grant immunity to
Honorable
security
member,
forces.
you are abusing the platform.
Allow the,
Abusing the platform. You are not aware what you are saying. You have gone too far.
sorry,
You have gone too far. I expunge your observations. You indicate of racial determination.
no.
That's what you said.
Yet, it is there. Every race.
Sorry, it's expunged.
I repeat,
Please conclude.
please understand what I say. Every race has the right to self-determination. That
How
appeals.
can it be there?
It is there. It was said by
I'm so
Congress.
sorry. You are in the wrong.
No, sir. With the
Why
federal
are you
system,
keeping silence on
sir,
such an issue?
With the federalism,
Take
with
your
the
seat.
federalism,
You have
into the-
forfeited your right to hold the floor. Please,
Sir,
take your seat.
It is
No, your time is also over.
no, sir. It is
Digvijay ji,
wrongly
I'm
understood
saying
by
your
the
time
chair,
is
sir.
over.
Sir, it is wrongly understood by the chair.